everybody, it's me once again, your favorite, I hope so, favorite Scandinavian player. Last time I left off in the arena part, but after doing a couple of the matches offline, I figured doing everything in offline because there is nothing like story related in there, because it's just rinse and repeat, accept match kill, accept match kill, so pretty boring. And also did some offline leveling because I have no idea how hard the last quest is going to be, because if I recall correctly, this one is like the last quest or the second last before the main quest is completed. I could be wrong, but let us see. Let's try and save all of Tamriel from Mehrunes Dagon and retrieve the Amulet of Kings.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready? Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
That's a cool animation. This sounds simple.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
Oh, my arrows.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kerek Agayama, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
So, you found your way to Gaia Alata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here, without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel is with Manca Cameron, not us poor fools. Gaia Alata is the Master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Manca Cameron's palace, Karak-a-Gailor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto, but they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them.
Sounds promising.
Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No one who enters the grotto ever returns. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn, and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto.
Well,
Leave me in peace.
that's what you get when you deal with the Daedra. Although, isn't Azeroth... was it Meridia? Count like a good Daedra.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well. Our clan sacked your city of Kvatch, a trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Well, I don't do deals with Daedra.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkhon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra.
Lovely.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stonda. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate? Night and destruction.
Who's there?
The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground? The arena of powers and immortals. It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness. Sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of...
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, let's be direct.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron? And free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Good question.
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Okay, sure.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Don't worry, you can trust me.
But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth! Tamriel Daedroth!
What's going on here?
This heart is the heart of the world. For
A
one,
prisoner
was
sent in
made to
by...
satisfy the other.
Show me some respect,
Or remember
worm.
this.
Unless you went
is
to
in
enter
every
in the
legend.
cages with them.
Yes,
Daedra
Kinreed,
cannot
sir.
die.
This prisoner
So
was
your
sent in by
so-called
Cafetet
gods
for
cannot
questioning.
erase him from
I
your
was about
mind
to begin.
completely.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreed. Cafetet wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreed. Prisoner, into the cage, now. Prisoner, into the cage, now.
At least I didn't drown in love.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can. Whoa! You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Well, he did help me get the bands off, so...
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on!
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Stay away!
Do your worst! Watch out!
Well... But didn't he say that he's immortal? Well... Seems like he really is immortal. He just needs a little nap.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Ooh. Can we reach a diplomatic resolution?
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved...
Okay, I think I need to do some little buffing.
Prove the stronger.
The dawn is breaking! The pain redeems me. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. You're pathetic!
Father will never be beaten by the likes of you. Fool! I am immortal! I do not fear death!
Old Tamriel still has some fight left in her. Old Tamriel still has some fight left in her. Cause is already lost. A worthy...
Who's there? My father's power sustains me!
out of here. Oh. So really much same way like any Oblivion game.
You found a way back. Does this mean... You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kvatch. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
Okay. So.
Sire, Chancellor Okato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace. Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Oh.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council,
Chancellor
I accept
Okato!
your claim to the Imperial...
Chancellor Okato! The city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
This ends here! That's the best you can do?
We must get to the temple! Drive them back! The temple is our only hope!
This ends here! And strike! What's the matter? Getting tired?
The palace is cut off, sire. We were the last to make it through from the Legion compound. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone. I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him. But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you.
Well, that wasn't the best plan. I tried.
Too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. I don't see it. Wait, but how to use it? I have an idea. Then I'll lead on.
Where do we need to go then? Well, around.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected... I don't... Wait, but how? I haven't... Then I'll do... lead... I'm...
Fall down in blazing death.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The Amulet of Kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
I could be Emperor.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
A little bit T-pose there. So, was that it then? Let's go get our suit then. Well, I guess that's it then. We saved the Tamriel, but now we don't have an emperor, so this is probably the reason why there's the civil war in Skyrim in the next Elder Scrolls part. But now that the main quest is completed, I thank you for watching again, and well, I've been thinking perhaps I do the Dark Brotherhood quest chain next, because I may have killed the annoying fan that I got after I won the Grand Championship in the arena. So next time I'm going to sleep, I'm going to receive a nice visitor, if I recall correctly, and get invited to the Dark Brotherhood. But I'm going to do that in the save file where we still have Oblivion gates, because I want to travel in the Oblivion still, and now they're closed after we defeated Mehrunes Dagon. So thank you for watching and so on, and I hope to see you in the next video I'm going to make, and you have a fun watching it, learning about the lore and so on, what happens in Oblivion. Thank you, and come again.